Anthropic just dropped their update Claude Cowork, and this might put a lot of virtual assistants out of job. It's crazy the speed that AI is going right now. It's just insane. And I'm not lying about this because Claude Cowork, what is different from every AI is that here you can directly use it on your computer to have access to all your files. So I'm showing you right now how I'm going to let it organize all my downloads simply in a good way. And it's going to ask me if I need to do something. Now, I hope that it's not going to delete some important files because otherwise I might need to hire back my VAs to create it. Ain't nothing wrong about VAs, but I think humans are not made to click, organize files and everything. This is a pretty poor way to use our time and energy. As you can see, it's running different commands because it's going to read everything that I have on my download file. Now, I did it already on my MacBook Pro and it worked perfectly. Now, I'm going to try it for different missions. For example, can it book for me some flight? And even I'm yapping, it's already done. 325, 78 gigabytes. We have different folders that it recommends. So videos, interview, podcast, documents. Okay. It recommends how we will organize it. Maybe I should show you how my downloads look first. Has its messy. Like this is what I'm working with so far. And the search, luckily, it's good on Mac, but still it's a bloody mess. Okay, so it gets me everything. Temp, still need. Okay, I'm going to say, do not delete anything. Put everything you think that we could delete in a separated folders, and then you can organize everything. The analysis took way less time than it would have with any kind of human. Now, while it's working, I want to talk about like the different use case that we can do with this. So statistical analysis, data visualization, data transformation. Cool, right? But you have to think about it. If you have like multiple spreadsheets, for example, in a folder, back then you used to open each spreadsheet one by one and then copy paste to somewhere else. It was annoying. It took a lot of time. I was an intern in New York and I had to do that. I found someone online that did macro, yeah, that's how we call it, that automated this process. But maybe you don't need to do that anymore because it can do it for you. I think the most important part that everyone's going to play around is to organize files because our digital life is a complete mess where we work with infinite gigabytes. Process receipts, if you want to do your accounting, batch rename, same. People literally had the job that was data entry, typing on the keyboard. It doesn't make sense. Research synthesis, if you have a lot of documents, boomers. If you watch this video, you're going to love it because you don't need to upload. You can give access directly to it. It's beautiful. Now, of course, there's a downside is that now all my data or part of it is known from certain identities. But hey, we're going to play with it. We're going to see. I want to see if it's get better for every kind of task. And then it's getting better and better because like could it book flights for me? That's what I want. I don't want to have to go myself and then book a flight. I don't think it's there yet. I do have to say this is only for Mac OS and you need the Claude Pro Max. Imagine all the people working with a Word, Excel. This is such a huge bonus. Like this changed everything for them. And that's where it's the part where it becomes a bit more worrying. My download folder is empty. I wanted to show you another step when I use receipts. Luckily, I can still find it via the search. Let me move this image. I'm gonna check with you guys how we do it for receipts. For example, before you had to ask someone to go through all your receipts, just screenshot. Here, I could take a picture of everything. Just check in my phone. I will type USD. It will show me all the pictures I have USD. I share it. And let's try that. I'm allowing only this folder. Please do a spreadsheet with all the numbers about who was paid and how much it was and on which day. based on the picture of the receipts in this folder. I hope you will help create a spreadsheet. Okay, reading the file, found several images. My download folder looks way better. I have to delete, to review, archive, audio, code project, data, document, images, installers. Man, I must have like so many that I don't need. Boom, this folder, I can directly delete it. I have skills, that stuff for Claude, this is really important. I have subtitles, same, all my subtitles, I don't need it all the time. This is just clutter. I have videos, interview, podcast, raw footage, screen recording, short clips, YouTube content, archive. I don't even remember what is that.
He's been thinking about my balls.
But then the Gen Z is even more fucked up. I saw the Gen Z now when they post picture of themselves online, they blur their face. That's just me doing stand-up comedy, isn't it? Well, we might want that to put in the trash. It's just, I would have never had that well organized. Just a time showing, okay, use as well the one that I have in Thai baht, for example, this, and convert it to US dollars. Because so far on the two other screenshots we had, it's been pretty good. And I bet I could even ask like, please tell me which one I have recurring. I love that I have all the progress here. I see what's going on. I already included 8 receipts, 6 in Thai baht, 2 in USD. Now I will update on the spreadsheet to add USD. Isn't it crazy? It already had it. It gives me the transaction I do, man. Oh my God, this is crazy. Like literally, wow. Imagine like every task that is useless to humanity. And that includes coding, because coding is just transferring an idea that we have in our head into a language that the machine understands, but we're not made to speak. We're not made to speak in 00110001110 unless you watch a British football. That's a bad pun, by the way. We're not going to keep that one in the editing. And let's do, you know what? To go with our previous video, where I did a $100 million offer, we're going to create a new chat and we are going to do something around it. Let's say if I prep my day. Okay, help me to do this, to know what meetings I have. Let's put this week, all the above. Now, I did not connect everything to Claude because like my Google Calendar is different than others. I can help you check via Google Chrome if you're logged in. You bloody good. Let's put mixed opportunities. Oh my God. Wow. That's GG. Like, the control they have on the browser is way better now. It's legit scary. It managed to switch calendar as well. Movie meet time on Wednesday. There is an event on Zoom. It is like I literally had people telling me what do I have today, what I should be careful of. And now I have it all like that in one go. Prepare the notes from the meeting because it's going to access my Google Drive or it's going to tell me. What I need is to have someone that help me organize my life. And in AI, it seems to be the one that can finally do it. Like you can send a message that you're wondering about, yeah, but why would it be important? Because before, when I need to send a message, I need to go on Claude, type what I want to send, then copy, and then paste it in my message box. Does it make any sense? Any of those clicks? No. And there's going to be a time where we're going to interact only with voice. It's way easier. It's way better. Now, everyone you know and their grandma and their dog switch to voice for their prompt. I've been a big advocate of voice over typing. We give way more when we do voice because our brain is lazy. It's trying to save energy. So if I'm typing, I'm thinking about what I'm going to type and I'm trying to shorten it. But the AI, it doesn't matter. It's appreciate all the tokens. The more context, the more you give it, the better you will have as an output. And now, bear in mind, this is the first version. Can you imagine what this will be in the next 6 months? Where basically, Claude could be able to post everything on social media for you. In the morning, you say what happened in your boring life that no one cares about. It's going to turn it into a really nice story for LinkedIn that's going to create random people liking and everything. It's just beautiful. Slack everything. We are going to an era where the BS that we produce, the slop is unmatched. But anyways, it's good because all of those things I deeply think we're wrong, and we're going to focus on what matters, which is our creativity, our good ideas, and how to make our life easier, even if it goes by AI talking to each other. There's probably going to be a period of that. But what is important is that you can actually build a solid offer with AI, because the market research now with the different agents under Claude Code, yes, not for the geeks, you can use it for marketing. I showed it in this video. And you have to remember one thing though. AI is good at that, so you can do it. Stay handsome. Ciao.